So, Jurassic World Rebirth. This just proves that the Jurassic Park franchise concept is dead, and can they please stop desecrating its corpse? This movie was the lamest one in the series. There was like one or two dino chases in the whole fucking thing. You barely seen any dinosaurs. There was the little girl with the cute little whatever thing. The Mosasaurus, the Spinosauruses for some reason, and this weird mutant thing. By the way, the T-Rex is in this movie about 2 minutes. So anyway, I knew I was in trouble when this movie started 17 years in the past, and a high-security, high-tech door apparently can get fooled and break because of a Snickers wrapper. By the way, this is your warning for spoilers. Okay, so yeah, in what was supposed to be 2008, a guy's eating a Snickers bar, drops the wrapper accidentally, that gets sucked into the door, and that breaks this high security, super expensive fucking door. Yeah, that's the type of shit we're in for in this movie. And the mutant dinosaur doesn't even look like a dinosaur. It's some weird, it's like, what, are they trying to make a fucking xenomorph dinosaur? So then we pick up in present day, and I'm going to need more beer for this review. Where evil corporate guy is attempting to recruit Scarlett Johansson, which I guess is a mercenary. But let's be honest, ScarJo's just trying to get one big paycheck in before she hits 45. And the science behind it is complete bullshit, because the premise is that dino blood can cure heart disease. Like extend life by like 20 fucking years. What? How? We don't share any common DNA with dinosaurs. Outside of the tertiary common DNA that all creatures share. I mean, it'd be another thing if like King Kong, we would have more in fucking common with. And apparently in this world now, nobody gives two shits about dinosaurs. They don't want to read about them. They don't want to study them. They don't want to go to museums based on them. They don't give a flying fuck about the few that are still in the zoo, because apparently in this world, the equator is different than everywhere else. It's like it was 65 million years ago, which is dog shit. When I was a kid, wee little lad, dinosaurs were the coolest thing to me and most other boys, and we didn't have fucking Jurassic Park to grow up with. These things would be the coolest things ever. Granted, once again, the science behind it is complete bullshit. Even the guy who wrote it, Michael Crichton, basically said, I just made the science up. There's a weird mint-chewing thing that happens twice in the movie. I don't know. I didn't know Altoids were that loud. Then there's the obligatory team assembly bullshit. And of course, Scarlett Johansson's gonna girl boss all over the fucking movie, which is really annoying. There's more emphasis placed on the character's personal drama than the dinosaurs. You know, the captain, played by who gives a shit. He's got a dead kid, and ScarJo's mom is dead, and she didn't go to the funeral. So you don't even see a dinosaur till over the 40-minute mark in this movie. And then you barely see it. It's the mosasaur. Then there's a subplot about corporate greed, because of course we have to have this, because I think this was lit still in the age of woke. And honestly, the CG for the dinosaurs has really gone downhill. I mean, I don't know what's faker, the dinos or ScarJo's tits. You're telling me at 41 those things are still that perky? Bullshit. So the last half of the movie basically takes place on Skull Island, which is this research facility, but that makes no sense. I will get to it in a second. It's over an hour and 5 minutes before we get a proper dinosaur chase scene. Of course, it ends as soon as it begins. Like I said, the little dinosaur buddy thing, the little girl catches it. Yeah. These creatures that are under these, live on these islands that are highly restricted that nobody goes to, but she's just gonna casually take a fucking dinosaur from it. Meanwhile, that damn thing's either gonna die or it's gonna grow up. Good luck keeping that a secret. It's not like a dog. And it's one of those big dinosaurs. It's a member of the Triceratops family. This thing ain't gonna stay this big forever. There's some long, drawn-out thing with the Titansaurs, where it's like, are they having early morning sex or something? It's this weird, drawn-out thing that's supposed to be whimsical and beautiful and fucking magical, and it just looks fake as fuck, because how many of these big dinosaurs could one island support? Because remember, in our own evolutionary timeline, the only reason we have flowers is because the dinosaurs were getting too big for the plants to keep up. So evolution created flowers. And they had an entire supercontinent to dick around on. So, of course, it always goes back to rafts. But this is the thing that makes me wonder, was this a park or was this a research facility? Because towards the end of the movie, the characters are traipsing through what looks to be an ancient temple. But looks to be like the type of ancient temple that Universal Studios would build and have you think it's an ancient temple, but it's complete bullshit. Or Disney would build so you get the Indiana Jones experience. That's what it looked like. But this was a research island, not a theme park island. Who built this fucking temple? And again, it culminates with the barely seen mutant dinosaur. You see him for like 5 minutes. He looks like a xenomorph. And this was a really fucking dumbass movie. It got to be more about the ills of capitalism and corporate greed versus what a Jurassic Park movie should be. Idiot humans getting chased by dinosaurs. This wasn't that fucking hard. I don't know why. This would be like, again, in a Godzilla movie, if we talk about Godzilla's crippling credit card debt or something. Or how Godzilla is a metaphor for late-stage religious worship or some shit. It's not that fucking hard. So, I don't know. It wasn't horrible, but it certainly sucked. If I had to give it anything, I'd say it's just meh. And 4 out of 10. And that's me being generous about it.